Sorry.
Okay, are you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm going to bring up your next comic. This guy is from Cornwall, and his name is Stuart Asselstine, everybody.
I'd shake his hand, but I have 2 beers. Why do I have 2 beers? Because I asked our waitress, everybody put your hands together for the waitress. Did a great job. Asked the waitress for a beer, she said no problem, and then she didn't come around, so I was like, okay, I'll take care of this, and I went over to the bar and I got a beer, and then she came back a little later and said, here's your drink, I'm really sorry, things got messed up, and then I'm like, no problem. She goes, oh, is that yours too? And I said, yes it is. So now I have Irish handcuffs. Top morning to you! Alrighty then, we're all here to get totally wrecked! Okay. My name is Stuart Asselstine. That is why I am not a substitute teacher. Cannot write that name on the board and be taken seriously. A-S-S, hey, quit laughing, Billy. We're trying to learn astrophysics here. What is this, a comedy club? I have Dutch, Irish, and Scottish lineage in my bloodline, so I don't know if I want to drink and surrender, drink and fight, or drink on someone else's bar tab. Kempville gets me. It's all good. I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. I dabbled in radio broadcasting a few years back. Some of you might remember me from my budget cat food commercial. Would you like to hear my budget cat food commercial, everybody? Yeah? All right, we're gonna play radio now, so I need everybody in the audience to like close their eyes. Oh, come on, close your eyes. Now I'm gonna touch you. I am from Cornwall. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a cat named Sparky. Sparky was eating his master out of house and home. Hey, get out of my fridge! So one day, the master of the house bought budget cat food for 48 cents a can and sent it out in a dish for Sparky by the freeway. Sparky rushed out of the house to see what great new treat was in his bowl when... Well, curiosity killed the cat, but budget cat food saved the master money. Budget cat food, it's cheap, enough said. Thank you very much. So I'm not doing radio anymore. I dabbled in retail. Anybody here work in the retail sector? Anybody? Sheepish applause. Yeah, damn it. Gotta go back tomorrow. Fuck. I don't know if I can give out the name of the place I worked for, but it rhymes with Acadian Fire. And unlike every other person who worked there, my job was not to turn invisible when somebody asked me for help. But I noticed some things while I worked there. You can buy art at Canadian Tire, Kempville, just so you know. Okay. You can buy art there, and I'm thinking, who the hell buys their art at Canadian Tire? I mean, really. When was the last time you found yourself at like a posh dinner party, and the host comes up while you're like hanging out there with the wine, looking at his all the works on the wall, and he comes over and he's like, actually, that piece there, it's not a Picasso. It's a Larry. I got that with my weed whacker and $5 in Canadian Tire. You know? And it got me thinking about all the home makeover shows and stuff that are out there, you know, like Trading Spaces and While You Were Out and When You Weren't Looking, I touched you. Cornwall. Anyway, and I thought, those shows are great, but it's kind of wasted on this hemisphere. We need to take it to a place, that could use some reconstruction, like Calcutta, Have a show, call it Trading Huts, and you take Akbar out for the day to the Hindu-friendly, meat-free McDonald's, and you buy him a Happy Meal, and while he's there, munching away, you do over his place, and then he comes back, and he's like, oh my God, thank you, Vishnu. I love what you've done to my place. You took away my cardboard roof and replaced it with a corrugated tin one. Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't. It's not a Larry? I have a Larry on my wall. I am matter, my village. Sometimes they're just for me. Are you like me? Do you feel that stupid people shouldn't breed? Yeah. Case in point, hurricane season. Every year in hurricane season, there is always one person, while everyone else is driving hell-bent for election away from the hurricane, there's one guy who's got a can of shoe polish and a bed sheet, and he writes, "Go easy on us, Hurricane Ned," and he scrawls that out, and then he runs up on his roof and he tacks that shit up on his roof so that the news helicopters can swing by and, broadcast it to everybody. And nobody told this fucking moron that hurricanes can't fucking read. Like a hurricane's just gonna come ripping up the coast. What's this? Bob left a note. Well, the pink flamingos on the front lawn have to go, but I'll save his house. Like, come on. How far down the social totem pole does one have to be before your sink, tub, or toilet looks anything like the ones in the CLR commercials? I mean, really. Now, I lived in Lanark County. Kempville, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? And right now, as we're doing this show, this conversation is happening north of 7. Hey, honey! Since we put the transmission in the bathtub, it's kind of funky in there. But you got any of that chlor? Chlor, not with a K, you dumbass. Why is the pee and diaper commercials blue? Why don't they just make it pea colored, for crying out loud? Like, seriously, if my kid ever pisses Windex, the last thing on my mind is absorbency issues. Like, first thing going through my mind is I'm a really bad parent because we don't have any Blue Freshie, and I don't know how he got that in his sippy cup. Second thing on my mind is, well, since he's done this, I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get my windows done. Come on, boy, let her rip. There we go. That's my boy, right on. Yeah, I'll be a great dad. Ladies, when you see your gynecologist outside of the office, how does he say hello? Like, you could be in the food court at like the Bayshore Shopping Mall or something, and does he just like come over and be like, "Joan, how you been? How the kids?" Sorry. That just hit me today, actually. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this one little thought. For those of you that are traveling abroad, going off to exotic lands, and you're not really sure of the language, but you can do the accent, here's what you do. Do what I did. Go to the Kid Rock School of Linguistics, okay? Do yourself a favor and download the song Ba With Da Ba, okay? You know that song? Ba with da ba, da dang, diggy, 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 took the boogie, da up, chuck the boogie, okay? Take that little nonsensical line, and if you can do the accent, you are golden wherever you go. Say you're, in East India, somebody asks you if you want more curry on whatever the hell it is you're eating, you just go, Ba with da ba, da dang, dang, diggy, 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 took the boogie, da, took the boogie. It also works for cabbies downtown. I got a discount on my way to the club. Thank you. You guys have been awesome. My name is Stuart Asselstine. Cheers.
He gave me the pan with the handcuffs on.